Why are you so big? Oh, there you are. No, I don't want no title. Get out of here. Go. All right. Kitties.
All right. Welcome back to episode 6 of the Legacy Gaming News podcast. I'm here with Colin.
Hey, guys.
All right. Those of you watching live on YouTube, hello. We got a whole new slate for you guys, and we'll just go ahead and jump into it. Donkey Kong 64 announced for Nintendo Switch Online.
Yeah, they done like a little, I mean, not a direct, but Nintendo of America released it on YouTube, but Donkey Kong 64 is officially coming to Nintendo Switch. Nintendo confirmed that the legendary 1999 Rare platformer will join the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack library on June 4th, 2026, which, like I said, the little article that I got said June 4th, but if I'm not mistaken, I swore the YouTube video said June 3rd.
Um, I didn't watch the YouTube video, just my article says June 4th as well, so I'm not exactly
But
sure.
also at the same time, it is rated T for teen. I seen that on the YouTube video as well,
Hmm.
which really threw me for a loop because I'm just like, okay, it was literally like, I know T for teen didn't exist in 1999, but well, no, it did exist in 1999, but it got an E rating instead of I figured it, at least nowadays, would be an E10 plus.
The original was E for Everyone?
I thought so.
Honestly don't know. I didn't own the game, so I don't know what the cartridge looks like or the box art or anything. I mean, I've played the game since I've been an adult, but it's not one of the games I had for the 64.
Yeah. Uh, is RB. Yeah, E for everyone
Hmm.
with mild animated violence.
I guess that criteria makes it T for teen nowadays. It's getting soft.
I know Comic Mischief would get you T for teen. That was what Smash Melee was. Comic
Yeah,
Mischief.
I don't know. It's weird because they have some games E for everyone, some games E for everyone 10 and up, some T for teen, which T for teen didn't always exist. So, I mean,
Nah,
sometimes they had, I mean, mature 17 up and then they have adult, which is 18 up. I don't know. It's just weird of how all the different ones the MSRP has. And I don't know. It's, I think E10 and up and T for teen are kind of too close.
I agree.
And they don't really use the A for adult anymore. So, I mean, mature is pretty much the highest you got. It's very rare that
Yeah,
a game's adult now. So I
yeah,
think they should either kick out T for teen or kick out E for everyone 10 and up. And I think it should be everyone 10 and up that should go, actually.
yeah. Because it's I mean, newest one to the board, anyways.
Right. And it's kind of
Because it's only
useless.
been around since I think '09, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. And I don't know. I think it's just kind of useless, honestly. Like it and T for teen are way too close. I mean, it's 3 years.
Yeah,
So, I mean, I don't know.
yeah.
What's
I don't
three
see
years
where.
going to do for a person that plays a game 3 years early? I mean, seriously.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess the technical thing, but still, if you get drug references in a game, you're usually in M-rated territory, anyways. So even that is not technically a theoretical teen thing that would pop up on the thing.
I mean, we was 5, 6 playing GTA. Like we knew not to go kill people. We knew not to go, do whatever. But I
Yeah.
mean, it's just
And on
parent.
Turok Evolution, that was M for mature,
It
and
was,
with dinosaurs, it's different.
yeah. I mean, we
Although
know
I don't think those games would get an M rating in today's time.
no. Get a maybe T
Yeah. Or E10 plus.
or E10 plus. I don't know, probably T. Just, I mean, there is blood and gore, I guess, but it's
Yeah.
dinosaurs. Like
But that's pretty much like the where you draw the line for E10 and teen would be, I guess, bloodshed.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But like Twilight Princess being T for teen, I
Well,
don't know.
E10 plus didn't exist then.
Right, but I
That was
still
3
don't
years
think it
before
should have
it
been
came out.
teen. I still don't think it should have been teen.
No.
Super Smash Bros. Melee, make that E for everyone. I mean, come on. They're just punching each other in the face.
Yeah. You can punch anybody in the face at any age.
Right.
Babies punch people in the face.
That's true. They do.
If you get close enough,
That's true. They don't
you can
care.
become a victim of a baby.
Yeah. I was playing GTA when I was younger. I mean, it's just we knew not to kill people. It comes down to that point. People say that video games make people more violent. No, it comes down to parenting at that point. Like you tell them that's just a game to pretend. You teach them right from wrong. I mean, that's up to the parents, not the game.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that statement. You can't. I mean, yeah, people have mental disorders, and
Right.
those are
People are
usually
mentally ill and or a little slower than others, and they probably shouldn't be playing those games. But a normal kid, if you can teach them right from wrong as a parent, they'll know not to go run somebody over like you do in GTA. I mean, people have
yeah, it
been
felt bad the
blaming
first couple
games
times I
way
did
too long.
but after the first couple times, I was like, "Nah, no, we're good."
Yeah, it's all right. I just think people have been blaming games way too long. I mean, for
I mean,
their
technically, they've been
behavior.
blaming games since, I mean, at least Mortal Kombat in '93.
With the green blood on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah. And then I'm trying to think, there was a game before then. It wasn't Driver, because Driver is that one where you can't get out of the starting section because you gotta do that. Well, I can't remember what the move setting is, but it's like something weird that a lot of people didn't know, and it was pre-internet.
I
But I think it
that
was
game, I remember Andrew had it. I think for PS1. I remember him playing it back when
Driver.
yeah. I was real little, but I remember seeing the box art, and I don't even know if I could read then, but I mean, I kind of have photographic memory, so I can think back, and I can see now that it said driver. But yeah, I remember that. I mean, that was a long time ago. He was still in high school,
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
but I didn't know that that game was known for not being able to get past the start.
Yeah, because I can't remember what the thing was first. Oh, Death Race. I knew it was something to do with a car. 1976 Death Race was the first game accused of causing violence.
Was it rated M?
It was 76. I'm assuming it was either Atari or an arcade cabinet.
That's true. I don't know what the ratings were way back then.
Yeah,
Wasn't around.
right.
Games were very new, so who knows how the rating system was. It probably definitely wasn't as strict as it is now.
Yeah, it's not even. It was so old it don't even have an ESRB.
Yeah,
ESRB was not established until 1994.
I didn't know that either.
Quarters older than the ESRB.
ESRB. I think I said MSRB earlier. I meant
You did. You
ESRB.
did. I wasn't going to call you out on it. Yeah, I was
MSRB is
questioning.
something
You had me
else.
question myself at first. I'm like, man, I was like, I didn't think it was MSRP. I think
I
that's
knew it
like
was
a
E.
sales thing.
It is. It is. It's like MSRB, like manufacturer price. But yeah, I meant ESRB. It's one letter off.
I'm stuck in between if it's an arcade cabinet or an Atari game. I'm assuming it'd be an arcade cabinet because Atari wasn't
Yeah.
extreme like graphic games.
No, I mean arcade wasn't really either, but more than Atari. Um,
I mean, Death Race has been causing controversy since our parents were born, or
apparently,
around the time they were born.
what'd you say? 76.
76, yeah.
My dad was 2.
I think that's the year mom was born.
76. I don't even know what year my mom was born. Probably around that time.
Death Race was an arcade driving video game developed and released by Exidy in the United States. But yeah, arcade cabinet.
I figured. Yeah. I don't figure Atari was setting the world on fire with their Death Race game. I mean, look at
Yeah.
they had Pong. I mean, look at the graphics there.
Yeah. Yeah, when you say video games ain't been around that long, Pong was the first one. I think it technically was like 56 when it initially got its first, but obviously that was only people that, so well, scientists that still had computers at that point because that wasn't a household thing.
Right. I mean, back then a computer probably still took up the whole room.
Yeah, still got stuff stored on a floppy disk.
Yeah. A floppy disk. All right.
So the little save icon is.
Yeah, it is. That topic went a little longer than I figured it would.
You're welcome.
It's all right. I don't mind. I like talking. That's why we do a podcast. All right. Valve announces major price increase for the Steam Deck OLED.
If you want a Steam Deck and don't have one already, get ready to pay top dollar for Valve's portable PC. On Wednesday, the PC platform and hardware maker revealed that the original Steam Deck price has gotten a massive price hike, an increase of $240 to $300 depending on the model. On the lower end, the 512 gigabyte OLED Steam Deck is going from $549 to $789. The Steam Deck with 1 terabyte of storage capacity will go from $649 to $949. Valve confirmed the original 256 LD Steam Deck, which has been out of stock for months due to RAM shortages, is no longer listed as available for purchase. Both current Steam models are currently up for sale with these new price tag, and are estimated to ship within 3 to 5 business days. Valve also sells certified refurbished models for the Steam Deck with prices ranging from $279 to $759. Valve's latest game company to announce price increase for its products. Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft have all hiked up their prices for their respective consoles as well. In some cases, more than once in the recent years. Publishers have tried to offset the increased costs through new measures and initiatives. Nintendo's digital games are slightly cheaper than physical counterparts. Xbox recently announced its flagship or subscription services will cost less going forward, and Sony has been testing out dynamics to offer games at a discount. And I think, as we mentioned last week, Steam always have sales on some capacity.
Oh, yeah.
So Steam's already doing that without increasing their prices anyways.
Right. So, which we know what this is, why the prices are going up. I mean, one is tariffs, but another one, which is honestly a bigger factor than even the tariffs, is RAM shortages.
Mhm.
And even storage, like NVMe drive shortages, because of the stupid AI data centers
Mhm.
that we don't need. I mean, I don't use AI. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that do, but I don't think we need that many data centers for AI.
To be fair, we do use it for our clips for this,
Yeah,
but it's very minimal.
very minimal. That's all I use it for. I don't use it for anything else. I think
That's technically not you. That's technically me.
that's true, but I do it too whenever I do the description.
To be
But
fair.
yeah, but I mean, I could do it without it. I done it 2 years without it, but
Mhm.
it's just a lot easier with it. But, okay, so here's how it should be: keep Snapchat AI. We could keep ChatGPT, Google AI, and even Google. Well, I guess Google Gemini is probably Google AI, and then even one other one. I don't even know. There's so many out there. The rest of them can just burn down. I don't even care. Just give us our prices back on personal PC hardware, because it's just ridiculous how much the prices on this stuff is because of AI data centers. It's just stupid. We're making a shortage for no reason. I mean, it's not us. It's not the consumer that's causing the issues. It's, businesses that are trying to make the AI data centers, but they're screwing the common man, which I know they don't care, but
yeah.
but it's RAM and storage is mostly the big problem. And it kind of sucks because that's kind of like a shot in shooting themselves in the foot, kind of, because nobody's going to buy the Steam Deck for that much. I mean, I know it's not Valve's fault. They have to because of the shortages and how much they got to pay for it to even get it. But I mean, for that price, you might as well just buy an ROG Xbox Ally X. I mean, the high tier one. It's $9.99 and it's more powerful than the Steam Deck OLED, because the Steam Deck, I mean, it's like what, 4 years old at this point?
I think so.
So you might as well just get the new hardware for $1,000, or you can get the Xbox Ally White version for $7.99. So, and it's newer chips. But for the Steam Deck, that's going to suck if, I mean, the OLED's $789, because I mean, we was hoping that the Steam Deck would be under $1,000, and that's just not going to happen. Not the Steam Deck, the Steam Machine. We was hoping the Steam Machine would be under $1,000, and it's just not going to happen with these prices on the Steam Deck.
I was just saying, I'm just like, the Steam Deck is barely under 1,000, but it is.
No, the Steam Machine is not going to be under $1,000.
No, it's just not as a 4-year-old console is.
Might be lucky if it's $1,200.
Yeah.
For the low version. I mean, maybe not. Maybe $900 for the low version, $1,200 for the top tier version. I don't know, but I was really wanting a Steam Machine.
I'd say probably be higher than that if they're already increasing those prices.
Yeah. And they might even,
because that console is going to have the same issue.
Right, and they might not even release them now until prices go down. They might just hold them in warehouses until the prices go down to where they want to sell it at. Because that is one thing Valve is good. I mean, we talked about, I think even last week, that Valve and Steam are for the players, so they're not going to screw us. Which, if they release it, I mean, that's fine. I know people really want it, so they might release it just to make the consumer happy that can't afford it. But I know that if they do release it and it's more than what people think, which it's going to be, it's going to make a lot of people upset, and they're going to be like, oh, Steam, Valve, whatever, they're not for the people anymore. But that's just not the case. That's just the price they have to price it at.
Yeah, they don't, I mean, can't control the market because it's supply and demand.
Right.
And the supply is low and the demand's high.
Blame AI. I mean, that's just what it is. Blame AI. If you got ChatGPT on your app, on your phone, it's your fault.
Blame AI person.
Yeah, it's your fault. No, I'm just joking. It's just.
Not talking about a PC. We're talking about AI data centers.
But I mean, Steam Machine would be nice. It's a console PC experience. It'd be really cool. But we'll move on. Call of Duty Warzone is winding down support for PS4 and Xbox One.
PlayStation 4 and Xbox One will be available to play through the end of Season 6 on Call of Duty Black Ops 7. New downloads will no longer be available on these platforms starting June 4th. Which was Season 6 for Black Ops 7 should be roughly in like July or August. No, because there's 8 seasons.
Yeah.
So, thinking it wouldn't be. So you can't download it June 4th. So I'm assuming July is probably when it'll be roughly start, because I don't know how their seasons run days wise.
I'm not sure.
Don't know if it's like 2K and it's like 41 days or 42 days or something weird like that.
I honestly don't remember. I mean, I played a crap ton of Black Ops 6 last year, but I don't remember how the seasons ran.
Yeah, I never paid attention to it. I just played it.
Yeah, I just played it. It was fun, but this year it's garbage. But I don't know. I mean, we knew that eventually this time would come that Warzone would become too powerful for the PS4 and Xbox One to run, which I don't think it's to that point yet, but I think they're wanting to do some upgrades to the graphics and to the gameplay that's going to make it harder to run full speed on those older gen consoles.
Mm. Season 7 of Black Ops 7 is expected to launch mid to late May, so I don't guess it's quite launched yet. So I'm
Mid to
assuming it
late
is the
May.
June 4th thing, yeah. So I'm assuming June 4th would be the launch then, if that's the case.
So it's late May now.
I just say it's very late May now. It's like 2 more days left in the month.
Yeah.
I don't have Black Ops 7 to just pull up right now, so. Or else I would pull it up and give you guys a live feed on it. But
I have Warzone on my PC, but my PC's not on. I'm using my Mac, so.
But it's a co-pilot search, so I guess I'm technically using AI for this. But yeah, season 7 is likely between 10 to 12 weeks after season 6, placing it mid to late May 2026. That's definitely not mid-May. It could be late, and I just don't know about it yet.
Yeah.
But it's acting like it's in future tense and not past tense, so it's possible that, like I said, that June 4th marker is the date at this point.
Yeah, June 4th, it just says it will be delisted from digital storefronts on PS4 and Xbox One.
So if you already have it downloaded, in theory, you could still play it.
Yes. Let's see. It says purchases made with local currency like Call of Duty points and Black Cell packs will also be removed from in-game menus on these platforms. So you won't even be able to buy Call of Duty points or the Black Cell packs on those consoles anymore.
Because what, Warzone came out in 2019?
Yep, with Modern Warfare. Yep.
I mean, not a bad run. Because it came out the year before the next gen consoles. Well,
Yeah, I mean,
it's technically last gen now, but
yeah,
or going to be at the end of it.
yeah,
Just I guess technically we have to wait to the end of this year to be considered. Well, not no, because the PS no, can't remember. Was the PS6 and the new Xbox supposed to come out this year? Is it next year?
it's hit and miss depending on who you talk to. I'm thinking probably next year, probably the holiday 27.
About 7 years,
Yeah,
usually.
yeah.
So yeah.
Says June 25th, the in-game store will be entirely removed on PS4 and Xbox One. Players can still progress through the free Battle Pass tiers, but no new content bundles can be purchased. And then fall 2026, Warzone will completely cease to function on last-gen consoles upon the launch of Modern Warfare 4 Season 1.
They're gonna make it to where you can save money to buy the new consoles.
There you go. They're thinking of you. We knew, like I said, we knew this would happen. I mean, it's going to get harder and harder to run on those consoles at full speed. And I mean, if you're not running at full speed, it puts you at a disadvantage anyway. So you should thank them for keeping you competitive.
Put you in a disadvantage in how much space it actually took up on those consoles, because those consoles weren't known for having a extreme amount of storage.
No, that's for sure.
Unless
I
you
mean,
bought the later versions, but
you probably got Warzone and maybe, if you're lucky, 2 other games.
I was going to make a joke. I was like, you maybe got Warzone and maybe Peggle.
Yeah, Peggle, there you go.
Well, 2 you can run on a 500 gigabyte Xbox One or PS4.
Honestly, I mean, I know it's more expensive, but if you can swing it, get a PC. I mean, you'll be able to play Warzone for a long, long time without upgrading any hardware in your PC. Hardware,
Yeah.
I mean, Warzone can run on a pretty low powered PC.
I would say a cheap PC now is, I mean, probably twice as good as a next gen console.
Oh, easy, yeah. I mean, like I said, Call of Duty, it don't take much. It's so optimized for different PCs. It does not take much to run Call of Duty.
Felt like running Doom on a pregnancy test.
Well, yeah, a little more than that. But if you want 60 frames per second, a little more than that.
Yeah, yeah. Who cares about frames per seconds?
It'd be hard to run Call of Duty at 30 frames.
Sure would.
All right. Well, kind of spoiled this a little bit, but Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 has been announced.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on. I'm scrolling. I didn't help it. Two Call of Duty ones were like back to back.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow. I was like, this is Call of Duty, but it's not the Call of Duty I'm talking about. Uh, Activision and Infinity Ward have officially announced Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, set to release worldwide on October 23rd. The game is a gritty, boots on the ground shooter featuring a storyline centered around North Korean invasion of the Korean Peninsula and Captain Price operating as a vigilante. So I did see in one of the things that it was like Price and Ghost are both in this somehow.
I did see that. I mean, that's cool. I mean, those are two of your main guys on the Infinity Ward side, but I don't know. We'll see how they tie together the stories.
Yeah. They're running out of wars or they're covering the Korean War.
Yeah. They're running out of wars. They've made up wars.
Well, I don't know in what world the Korean War is a modern war, but
That's true. Well, I mean, 2011 Modern Warfare 3. It was World War 3. That technically wasn't a modern war because it's never happened.
that's true too. I guess I'm looking too far into it.
Yeah. And this is going to be. It says the title is skipping last gen hardware, which we just talked about, and will be available exclusively on the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2. First time Call of Duty's
Switch.
been on Nintendo platform since the Wii U with Call of Duty Ghosts.
Yeah. Been a hot minute. What, 13 years?
Yeah. I'm just curious how it'll run on Switch 2, which Switch 2 is powerful. I mean, it's capable. It's as powerful as an Xbox Series S. So,
I was I could joke and be like, oh, it's going to run about as much as what it would on an Xbox One or a PS4.
no, it's more powerful than that.
I know it's a little bit stronger than that.
Yeah. Let's see the game. The game will not be available on Xbox Game Pass at launch. Campaign and modes. The campaign revolves around North Korean invasion on the North Korean peninsula and features maps and locations like New York, Paris, and Mumbai. Mumbai? I don't know. The popular extraction-based DMZ mode also returns. DMZ
Bring back
mode.
Extinction.
Bring back extinction. They should bring back Spec Ops.
I was going to say, or Spec Ops. I forgot about Spec Ops.
It was
I
good.
was just joking around since we was talking about Ghosts a second ago.
Yeah, yeah. Spec Ops. That was the stuff there.
Or Survival.
Survival was even better with the soldiers always coming at you, the juggernauts, and it's good.
And do it
Um,
where you can obviously not be on, do it to where you do it online and don't have to be local play.
yeah,
I can't remember, was Survival originally just local play or could you do it online?
both. At least on
Okay.
Modern Warfare 3. I'm not exact. I think on Modern Warfare 2 it was also both.
I couldn't remember that far back.
Yeah, you could do both.
Okay.
Um, I've heard, I mean, just from the trailers and stuff, I mean, I've seen people that are actually pretty excited for this Call of Duty. I mean, we had Black Ops 6, which is really, really good. Black Ops 7 fell off, and that's just because they've done back to back Black Ops. And then I guess Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 is supposedly going to bring the series back together again, like Black Ops 6 did. Just I haven't heard if they're doing skill based matchmaking again or not. If they don't, then it's gonna be screwed. The multiplayer is anyway because you
Multiplayer.
you need skill based matchmaking. I mean, I'm sorry, but you do nowadays. It was fine back in the day. You didn't have to have it because there weren't as many sweats, as many cheaters back then. But now you have to have it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the early 2000s anymore. There's a
Yeah.
lot more hackers and it's easier to hack, and you have Zins and all kinds of stuff that people use to cheat. It's not the same anymore. You need to keep them people in the same lobbies and keep us regular people in our lobbies.
Actually, I think you should just have a straight lobby for just people that are known to do that stuff.
Yeah.
Right, here's your little punishment lobby.
Yeah.
Make it to where anytime they take a step, they lose health.
It'd be rough.
Because, I mean, you think if they're just, I mean, able to just hit people through walls anyways, what's the sense of moving?
That's true. But it's gonna suck not being able to. But that is all the time we have. We appreciate you for listening or watching live on YouTube. Um, subscribe to us on YouTube if you're not watching us live on YouTube, or even if you are watching us live on YouTube and not subscribe. We have our TikTok too. Follow us on there. You have anything else, Colin?